What's good, y'all? It's your favorite cousin. Hey, he tough. Now look, today we finna basically just go over and talk about some topics on 2K and why 2K is failing, why 2K. I'm not gonna say they can never bounce back, but why when it comes to players wise, the people who actually used to play the game, why they stopped playing it. We go over a few topics. You might agree with me for some, you might disagree with a lot, but hey, your opinion is your opinion, my opinion is mine. We also gonna go over and I'm gonna show you guys some things on my PlayStation with my player and the spin the wheel and things that I'm just going through and just how this game is terrible. Now, organization as 2K, it's a cool game. I didn't have a bunch of memories, bro. I remember playing, I believe it was 2K2 with Allen Iverson on the cover, bro. When Sega used to pop up, bro. No cap. When you used to have a game and that bitch used to say, Sega, that motherfucker was a hit. Now, I do have a card. I got a couple things I want to go over, like I said. So the first thing I want to talk about, NBA 2K25, when the game first dropped, shooting. My nigga, whether you agree to disagree, shooting was perfectly fine. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. I didn't have the same jump shot on my 6'4" lock, play making lock, whatever the flip you want to call him, gang. I didn't have the same jump shot on him since season 1. Jump shots is perfectly fine. I know they done tuned it, patched it down, but when everybody was missing, in the start of every 2K, everybody missed. Everybody know, my nigga, we got our badges on bronze. Of course we gonna miss. I don't know why every year motherfuckers complain and say, you can't trash, shoot need above, shoot. Every year motherfuckers do this, gang. And then when motherfuckers hitting slightly early, motherfuckers complaining, wow, he hit that? Yes, nigga, use the nigga complaining about it. And this brings me to something else about season 1. Why in season 1, by the way, I just want to put this out there. Season 1 is the only season that I completed the battle pass or the season pass, whatever that shit called. Battle, y'all know what I'm talking about. Why did I not receive no cap breakers? Why did they not have any type of cap breakers in season 1? So you telling me because I didn't play in season 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever season it is now, and I didn't reach level 40 that season, that people who picked up the game after me and did reach level 40 get an advantage? Because I didn't play those seasons. I'm a veteran player. I played season 1. I don't get no +1 cap breaker. I don't get no, it was none of that. When the game was really hyped talking about these cap breakers, season 1 would have been a perfect season to just give me a little +1 at 40. So then I could really see how they work. But no, motherfuckers want to be selfish. Now look, 2K15, you had to do a demigod glitch. Yes, you used to have to glitch your player, go offline, do this and that, copy this file, put it onto this file, sometimes use a USB, ask your homie to do it, maybe all this extra stuff, bro, just to create you a custom jump shot. Don't get me wrong, you was getting you a 7'3" demigod as well, but that's the only way how we used to be able to create our jump shots. And the thing about it is, you didn't know how to create these jump shots. No BS. My favorite jump shot on NBA 2K15 was Russell Westbrook, LaMarcus Aldridge, and I think I had Larry Bird in there or something like that. No cap. It was my favorite player at the time, Russell Westbrook. I used to have a small forward, so I used to kind of act like, you feel me, he was Larry Bird. So boom, used his jump shot, and then everybody used to use LaMarcus Aldridge. That was the go-to shot, 2K15. If you wasn't using LaMarcus Aldridge, what was you doing? Throw some LA up in there. Boom. Happy with it. I didn't complain. Oh, my jump shot don't hit. Oh, the timing, push, release. What was all of that? Set point? It hit different. Anyway, one thing I do want to talk about is these VC prices. Like I said, later on, I'm going to show you all my console. My new build that I'm working with, no money spent. When I say basically the PlayStation app, when you buy games or do certain things, you get to redeem points. I redeemed, I think it was like 1,200 points or something like that for like 15K. One of those, one or the other. It was cool or whatever. But I want to talk about how back in the day, $20 used to, it felt like it used to get your player right. You drop $20 on a bill, you could go out in the park and hoop. You drop $20 on a bill, you could actually do something with the bill. You could play some defense, you could dunk a little bit, you could shoot, you could do all that. Bro, you get $20, that's maxing out one attribute. And when I say attribute, I'm saying you got a couple options. Do you want to max out your dribbling and your speed with ball, or do you want to max out your 3-point and your mid range? That's what it has come to. And then the thing about it is, I can win a red game. I'm only getting 1,000 VC. Player to have, I might be lucky and get 1,500. If that. I win me a park game. I'm getting me, what, 400 VC? Of course, the best method is Pro-Am. Even if I lose in Pro-Am, I'm getting about 400 VC. I win in Pro-Am, I'm getting about 600. I get the ranks up 800 to 1,000. Pro-Am definitely the best way for VC, but who want to do that? Come on, gang. It just got to be a better way to get some VC, something like that, which leads me into my next topic. 2K really doesn't work with streamers. I done seen drops recently, but it's not no good drops, bro. On some honest shit. If 2K was to have 1 hour in stream, you get 2,500 VC. And then they hit you with 2 hours in stream, or 2.5 hours in stream, you get 5K VC. Then they hit you with 4 hours in stream, you get 10K VC. You know how much that helps? Not only for the player, but for the streamer too. Oh, motherfuckers in my stream, they might not be chatting or anything, but they ain't here for that drop. They might be here for the next 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. Fuck, and I'm gonna keep on streaming. Now they streaming your game, getting more eyes to, you feel me? It helps out everybody. They even want to give us no VC. The one time I only got free VC from NBA 2K25 was season 1 when the game first dropped, and they gave you a free 5K at level 1 in the season pass. Can we talk about that for a moment? That in the season pass, they don't give you VC, but they give you empty, the free version. Fortnite give you V-Bucks in the free version of the battle pass, to the point to where you save up 2 to 3 seasons off of Fortnite. The little battle pass, the free version, you could buy the battle pass off of free V-Bucks. I know, because I done did it before. But 2K so stingy that they won't even give a nigga 5K VC for free. The only time I get free VC now from 2K, I guess you could consider spin the wheel, but that's not even free because I bought the game. So that's really not free VC. I guess you could say when I guess what teams is correct, but in reality, that's not even really free. That's me guessing that mother. That's where my gambling addiction started. Which team? I got the money line on the Milwaukee Bucks against Chicago Bulls. Plus 300, it hit different, honestly, bro. And then I want to talk about how I'm going to change the screen as I talk about this subject, but I want to talk about how 2K doesn't make it to where we could be all-stars or superstars anymore. Everybody is a role player. And let me tell you what I mean by this. By the way, look at this. Every time I load up, I am greeted with a promo package. Why is there no option for me to turn this off? When I hop on, the first thing I'm thinking about is going to the park. So I'm hitting X. And guess what? When I hit X, it says purchase now. It takes me to this and it pops up $20. I don't want to buy this. I'm not interested in this product, but it pops up every single time I load up the game. I know what's promised to pop up. This, no cap. But look, this is what I mean, gang. Look at my builds. I have numerous builds, right? And all these builds are role players. There's no build that I could hop on and do absolutely everything with. Besides maybe this, maybe my 6'7", but there's still a whole bunch of things lacking in this build. At the end of the day, I'm a power forward and I'm 6'7". Going against centers, that's 7'3", 7. You feel me? Like, you see where the difference is, but this build is nasty. But I don't have one build that I could say is a old super all-star lights out build, because my center, he nasty, but he a center. And he an inside center at that. My guard, he nasty, but he 5'11". He can't stick defense to save his life. You feel me? But let's see, man. Do I get anything today? Any VC, anything like that? It's currently 10:30. I don't think my spinning wheel is up. I think I did do it today. But overall, bro, 2K, this game is an MMO without it even knowing that it's an MMO. Because you walk around, you talk to people. They need to just add more quests where you go over here, talk to this person, go over there, challenge this person, get 1,500 VC. Go over here, talk to this person. Then you go back over here and challenge this person for X amount. Let's see, I didn't get my daily reward today. Let's see what I get. Of course, he comes right in front of me to spin game. You had to come over here. I also don't like how I'm on the rookie/starter thing, gang. Hold on, bro. Let me get my spin real quick. Let me actually pay attention to what I get. 2,500 VC. Calling it now. Come on, what they give me? 2 times rep. I don't even feel like playing this game right now. So that's actually tough. But let me see. Do I get any more VC for my Daily pick'em. Ooh, not looking good at all. We got 100 VC for that. All right, Hawks, Rockets. I'm gonna take the Hawk, take the Grizzlies. I'm gonna take the Cavs here. I'm gonna take the Thunder there. Here, I'm gonna take the Wizards, Lakers here. Here, I'm gonna take the Nets. Here, I'm gonna take the Clippers. That's my picks. Hey, by the way, in the old 2Ks, it used to have an option where you could ×2 all your VC if you got all the picks correct. Now they don't have that option. That shit crazy. But let's see how much VC we got, bro. My nigga, this is what I'm talking about. My nigga, I have 180 VC. What the fuck can I do with that? My nigga, 180 VC? I play in my career game. I'm getting damn near 600 VC, 700 VC. This shit is crazy. Anyway, overall, I say in this build, in these upgrades that you seeing, I probably got at least a cool 70K invested into this build. No, this is definitely over 75K. This close to 100K invested into this build. And in my eyes, for me to actually play on this build, for this build to be playable, I need, let me see. I need this low key to 70. I could vibe with 60, but I put it on, so I'll be generous. You feel me? Like something I could vibe with. Give me a 60. Strength, give me a 50 at least. Vertical, I lead that at 50. My perimeter defense, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me being a point guard, at least 65. I still, at what point do I get glove, interceptor, shit? What point do I get interceptor, silver? 75, low key need that 75 still, but like I said, I'm being generous, so we'll go 67 just for the glove. But I really fuck around and go 65. Free throw could stay at 50. Mid-range, what's my mid-range right now? 55. I low-key be hitting middies. And then I said driving layup, give me like 60. So basically 42K, I'll be at 82 overall. And I feel like this build will be playable. It's not, you feel me, obviously fully ready, but it'll be playable. The question is, how am I supposed to get this 42K when I hop on a game every now and then? This shit, I literally hop on a game, and when I see my weekly race, I get happy because I know it's 2,500. All I gotta do is beat my time. But anyway, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, my nigga. This game, bro, I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about it. Like I said, bro, y'all just see me spin my wheel, and I got 2 times rep for 2 hours, and I don't even want to play this motherfucker. Damn, right now I'm thinking about, do I just load up a red game or something? Fuck it, I got 2 hours double rep. But actually, hold on. Let me see something. Because I just remembered something, bro. Where is my rep, right? Damn, never mind. I'm a starter for it. Because at first, I was going to say, I don't like how my spin the wheel says rookie and starter. I feel like, I don't know. At first, I was going to say they should just have their own spinning wheel at rookie. Starter, you get your own spinning wheel. Because grinding 5 whole reps, gang. 5 whole reps to get another spinning wheel. Come on, gang. That shit. I don't know. Maybe the vet spinning wheel definitely nasty, but I don't even know if the vet spinning wheel nasty because I thought oh no, I didn't get a spinning wheel upgrade yet. Then never mind, that's cool. I thought I got a spinning wheel upgrade for that starter, but nah, never mind. So then I go up to vet, and that's cool. That's understandable. On that note, that's understandable. That's something that I could agree with 2K. They did the spinning wheel right, but goddamn, it takes so long to wrap up. Rookie, then starter? Like, you think I would at least be vet by this point, right? Goddamn, I'm only starter and the rep bar still moving slow like this? Sheesh, this is basically all-star. Remember how I used to go, what was it? Rookie, all-star, superstar, legend? Something like that. Some things like rookie, pro, all superstar, legend. Bro, this shit worse than the all-star bar. And in reality, I'm just pro. Sheesh. But all right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.